If the world around us perpetuates the idea that deaf people are inferior, this leads people to internalize these ideas and believe that deaf people can't succeed. Over time, these beliefs have been detrimental for deaf individuals.
A few months after I was born, I was diagnosed as deaf. Of course, my parents being hearing, they were upset and they didn't know what they could do.
It's really a struggle to gain employment.
Sometimes people will think of me as low because of my deafness.
I had some teachers tell me I would not make it in college.
There was a great deal of frustration. Without accessible language, I felt inferior.
In society, people who are not familiar with deaf individuals generally do not have expectations for them to succeed. So what can we do to come together to change perceptions and raise expectations? Educate people by letting them know that deaf individuals have knowledge, skills, and expertise needed to navigate a variety of situations.
Belief systems are hard to change, but through modeling, through education, and through partnerships, we inform them of our needs and show that deaf people are just like anyone else.
The School for the Deaf there was run by hearing people who would tell these kids all the things that they can't do. And here I am, a deaf-employed college graduate, basically making those hearing teachers eat their words.
Advocate. If you see someone putting down a deaf individual or disregarding their needs, stop them. Explain to them why what they're doing is wrong so that they can learn from their mistakes and change their perspective from that of deaf people as inferior to deaf people as their equal.
I remembered the tools that my foster parents taught me and started to do more self-advocating. And I started to see myself become more successful.
I get a lot of motivation to be big from my family mostly, especially my mom. She's always pushing me to advocate for myself, open up myself to others, and so much more.
Encourage other deaf individuals. If you have a deaf coworker who has potential to be promoted through the ranks, but has seemed to accept that the system is holding them back, encourage them by letting them know that you think they're more than capable of getting that promotion and achieving their goals.
My high school counselor really encouraged me by telling me I needed to go to college to get what I wanted in life. He then showed me his college diploma and said this was a higher level degree, and with it I could have a better career. That was a big help. Without that encouragement, I wouldn't have gone to college.
Some of the staff helped me just by being optimistic. The staff was really good at advising students how to become independent and other things associated with that. They provided good services.
If a person believes that they have the skills and capabilities needed, they are much more likely to work hard and persist to attain their goals.
So I do have some people who have been very motivating. They really push me forward to achieve those goals and have very high expectations.
High expectations that people have for themselves and those held by others about them make a crucial contribution to goal setting, persistence, and achievement. Just like other communities, individuals in the deaf community can thrive by having high self-esteem and pride in themselves.
It's important to build that identity and esteem where you feel you can do anything regardless of hearing level. You can do it no matter what.
If we can have higher expectations for ourselves and for others, the deaf community will benefit greatly. This gives people an opportunity to recognize the multitude of talent and expertise in the deaf community. So take every opportunity to encourage, collaborate, and support to continue to raise expectations for success.